before I trigger the seatbelt squad, there you are, Valley View. Got so much done. It's literally been like, I don't even know how many hours, 5 hours or so since I last recorded. And seriously guys, I did so much. As you guys know, my job is pretty much driving around and doing all of the running errands and stuff, which is honestly pretty annoying, but I got it done. And yeah, so now I get to go to the airport, and I'm praying to God, I'm crossing my fingers that my airplane is finally being worked on. He did call me. I forgot to update you guys on this. So my mechanic actually called me, which was like a week and a half ago. And he said that this was a week and a half ago. And he said a few days ago, I got a phone call from the company that's rebuilding my fuel pump that needed rebuild, had finished the fuel pump. So the fuel pump has probably been ready for about 2 weeks now. And so I figured when he called me, he said he was going to go like the next day to pick it up. He was going to fly over, pick it up, and fly it back and get it installed on my airplane. And then after he got it on my airplane, he was going to do another, dude, that is so dope. Tesla all black with white interior, dude. That's just like so amazingly amazing when I see that color. I just love that spec. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So my airplane, once he gets my fuel pump on my airplane, he is going to actually do another annual inspection, because he had actually finished the annual inspection the last time. And when we went up to run up on the airplane was when we figured out that the fuel pump wasn't running. So then he had to work on the fuel pump, and it's just literally been sitting there for so long. He said, I'm not going to let you fly it like this. I'm going to do another annual inspection, a quick one, but he needs to put it up on jacks, and he needs to cycle the gear, since I have retractable gear on that airplane, just in case if there was any animal or anything that went up through my gear and bit a wire, or whatever animals like to do nowadays, but chew something up. Pretty much keeping me safe. Long story short, he doesn't want me to go up and fly and put my gear down and it not come down. So right after that, we're definitely going to go for our first flight, dude. And it's been so long since I've flown, so we're all going to go together on our first flight, and hopefully land safely. I'm pretty sure we'll land safely. So yesterday, the Range Rover ended up going back to the body shop, slash tire shop, slash every kind of shop. So it's my buddy Jake's shop. He was gonna do the brakes all around, and the Range Rover was actually leaking a little bit from the radiator. I don't know if it's the radiator, but it was leaking coolant. So I'm hoping, and I think it was probably like one of the hose clamps or something of that nature. But it did have a pretty bad leak. Like after you drove it for a little bit and you parked it, there was like a constant leak on the ground. And so he's gonna check that out, get it fixed, and then we'll get the Range Rover back. But right now, Range Rover is down again. And of course, it's still sitting in the exact same spot. Yeah, he definitely has not even moved it. Dude called me like a week and a half ago, like I said. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna come in like a week and a half or 2 weeks, and just give him time to work on that thing. And there it is, still sitting in the exact same spot. I don't know. I don't even know what to do. Another little update on this thing. So out in the airport where I usually keep this thing at, they're actually building new hangars, and I am getting one of them, which I think is going to have a really dope view that I'm super excited to bring to the channel, because that's honestly going to be probably the spot to go record. The new hangar will not be ready until April, but I'm super stoked, and honestly this plane is probably still going to be parked here in April. So yeah, I hope not. But I was going to go to a shop, dude, but honestly I don't even want to stop at the shop. I'm just going to keep driving by and keep crossing my fingers and praying to God that my airplane will be worked on at one point. truck. I know everybody and their mom has been asking me about this thing, and yes, I had told you guys I was giving this thing away, and yes, the giveaway is still gonna happen, but there's been quite a bit of stuff happening with the whole giveaway thing actually. First of all, I want to start off by, I literally just got off the phone on text message with my attorney, and we have been texting back and forth trying to figure out everything that I need to do legally to be able to give this thing away. And I know most of you guys have subscribed because you guys are probably waiting for this giveaway thing to happen. Thank you guys for being patient. This is honestly just the beginning of my giveaways, because I want to be doing a giveaway if I could, and hopefully if this one does go as planned, and if I can do one like every few months, I'd be more than happy to do it. If this one goes as planned, you guys already know that this one's going to go next. And so you guys just be patient with me, be patient with my attorney. I'm being patient with my attorney. As much as I want this thing to push through and like just take off already, I can't do anything until my attorney gives me the okay. And I know I've been waiting for an okay, but he's literally been researching so much stuff, and it's not easy at all. Like, this thing has to, or not this, but the sweepstakes has to be registered and bonded with like different states. You got to think about it. This is pretty much a lottery. So you guys be patient with me, please. Just be super patient. It's gonna happen. I mean, he's an attorney, so you guys can only imagine his life as an attorney. It's got to be busy somehow. I'm not his only client. He does not only represent me, he represents a lot of people. And yeah, he's feels bad for not being able to cover this and stuff, but he had some really big cases that he had to take care of before he can take care of a sweepstakes for a truck giveaway, where I believe this was like some pretty big cases that he was covering. So he did shoot me a text saying he was pretty much done with courts for now, so he's jumping on this first thing in the morning, and he was kind of at the end of it. So I'm really hoping that this whole thing with this truck is going to take off now here within the next couple weeks, is what I'm really hoping for. Well, actually it can't, because if he finishes, it's got to be registered and bonded in the States and Canada, excluding Quebec and Alaska. So once that's done, I think we have to wait like a week of it being registered and bonded, and then it can go live. So then we can do the giveaway. I love both of these trucks, honestly, but the black Duramax I've kept for so long. That is probably the longest I've ever stayed with any pickup in life. It's been a while now. It's a 2015, and I've had it since 2014. Late 2014 is when I picked it up. And yeah, truck is dope. The white truck is amazing. I love the Ford, but I'm always going to be deep down inside, deep down, GM, Duramax. I'm always going to be a Duramax kind of guy. But dude, check this out. They look so sick parked together. What really blows my mind is that the black Duramax is actually a 7 to 9 inch lift, and the Ford is only a 4-inch lift, and they are literally almost the same size. I mean, you can tell that the Duramax is a little bit bigger, obviously, but the Ford is a 4-inch lift on 26s and 37s, and the Duramax is on a 9-inch lift. It's probably like 8.5 in the front right now, with 24s and 35s. They're both really dope. I can't wait to do this giveaway, and then that giveaway, hopefully. So yes, enjoy this little B-roll. guys an update on this truck. Promise you guys it's gonna happen. It's gonna go down. Literally just been waiting on him. If you guys have not subscribed, please help me out. Smash that subscribe button. We're so close to the 1,000 subscribers. Truly appreciate everybody that has been subscribing. Like Squad, as always, smash that like button. And you guys don't forget, turn on the notification bell so you guys are notified every time I post a video. And that is gonna be it for today's vlog. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.